Hello, this time we're going to discuss about adding and subtracting polynomials. Okay, so let us now define first or identify what are like terms. Like terms refers to monomials that have the same variable or variables but may have different coefficients. The variables in the terms must have the same powers. Okay, so we have here, which are like terms here. Okay, try to observe. We have 3a squared b, 4ab squared, 3ab, and negative 5ab squared. If you're going to observe, they have the same variables a and b. But when we are talking about like terms, they must have the same powers. The variables must have the same powers. So a squared b. The exponent of your a is 2. Well, here is 1, here is 1, here is 1. So, there's no similar term to this one. How about here? ab squared and then ab squared. So, 4ab squared and negative ab squared are like terms. Okay? They have different coefficients, but they have the same variables. The exponent of a here is 1, the same as true as 1 here. The exponent of b is 2, the same as true with this one. So they are like terms. Okay? It's true that they have the same variables, a, b, a, b, a, b, but then they have different exponents. So bear in mind that when we are talking about like terms, they have the same variables, and at the same time, those variables have the same powers to make it like terms. Okay? Even though the others have the same variables, the exponents are not the same. So that's what I told you. Okay? So this time, let us try to add polynomials. We have here, the first polynomial is x squared plus 3x plus 1, and then 4x squared plus 5. We are going to add the two polynomials. There are two ways in adding polynomials. So we have here, the first one. In adding polynomials, always remember that you can only add or subtract like terms. So how are we going to identify like terms if it is written in horizontal method, horizontal way? You may underline like terms. Okay? So we have there x squared and 4x squared. They have the same variables with the same exponents. They are like terms. What else? We have 1 and 5. They are both constant. We do not have terms that are the same or similar to 3x. So we can only combine x squared and 4x squared with that of 1 and also with 5. Okay? So always remember that the coefficient here is 1. Remember, in adding polynomials, make sure that we're going to follow the rules in adding integers. Okay? So you're just going to add the coefficients and then copy the variables. So we have here. So we have x squared plus 4x squared and then 1 plus 5. So you now have there 5x squared plus 3x plus 6. This is what we call horizontal way of adding polynomials. Okay? Let us have another example. In this time, we can add polynomials by the vertical method. How is this? You're just going to write the polynomials in vertical way. So we have here x squared plus 3x plus 1, that is the first polynomial. And the second polynomial is 4x squared plus 5. In adding polynomials in vertical form or vertical way, you should see to it that like terms should be lined up. Meaning to say, x squared, and we have here 4x squared. They are similar terms. 1 and 5, they are also similar terms. So you are going to add now 1 plus 4, that is 5x squared. Then bring down 3x, and then 1 plus 5, that is now equal to 6. Okay? The next one we have here. 2a squared plus 3ab plus 4b squared plus the polynomial 7a squared plus ab plus negative 2b squared. So you have here. So you have 2a squared is in line with 7a squared. 3ab is with ab. And 4b squared is with negative 2b squared. And then after that, you're going to add it. You can also remove this one. Okay? That is understood to be negative. So you're now going to follow the rules in adding integers. 2 plus 7, that is 9. 3 plus, this is 1, that is 4. And 4 plus negative 2, that is 2. So 2 plus 7 again, that is 9. 3 plus 1, that is 4. And 4 plus negative 2, that is equal to 2. Okay, so that is now the sum of the two polynomials. Okay, this is the vertical way of adding polynomials. See to it that the terms are lined up. Okay, again is what I have told you, only like terms can be added. Okay, so we have here 3x cubed plus 3x cubed, that will be 6x cubed. And then negative 7x plus 4x, that will be negative 3x. Adding in horizontal way. Okay? We have here 2w squared is similar to 4w squared. W is similar to 7w. Negative 5 is similar to positive 1. So meaning to say, we can combine this, and then we can combine them. Okay? So you have 2 plus 4, that is 6w, and then 1 plus w, that is 8w, negative 5 plus 1, that is negative 4. Okay, we have here the next one. 2a cubed plus 1a cubed, that will be 3. Then 3a squared, can we add this with this one? No. Okay? We cannot add this with this one because they are dissimilar. But then 5a and 4a can be added. That's why it is 9a. And then there's no constant here, so you're just going to copy 3. Okay? So again, only like terms can be added. Okay, so this time we're now going to subtract. So in subtracting polynomials, this is the same as with subtracting integers. You're going to follow the rules in subtracting integers. What was the rule in subtracting integers? Okay, so you need to follow, keep, change, and change. What does it mean? You need to keep all the sign of the first polynomial. Change, meaning to say you're going to change this. And then change, meaning to say you're going to change the sign of the terms of the second polynomial. Okay? So we have here, subtracting polynomials is just the same as in adding polynomials, meaning we can add the polynomials and we can subtract, I should say, the polynomials horizontally, or we can also subtract the polynomials vertically. Okay? So we're going to subtract the given polynomials vertically. Okay? Following the rule, keep, change, change. So the first polynomial is this one. We're going to change the sign of subtraction. It will become addition. Change the sign of the first term. That will become negative. That will become negative. And then that will become negative. Okay? And then we're now going to follow adding polynomials. 3 plus negative 1, that is equal to 2. Then 2 plus negative 1, that is 1. And 7 plus negative 4, that is 3. Okay? The next one we have here. Again, we can subtract polynomials horizontally or vertically. Following the rules, keep, change, change. You're going to keep this. Change, subtraction to addition. Then you're going to change this. From positive, it will become negative. This will become positive. This will become negative. And then you add. 3x is, x squared plus negative 3x squared, that will be negative 2x squared. And then negative x plus 4x, that will be positive 3x. And then negative 4 plus negative 1, that is negative 5. Okay? Oh, I am right. Next. The next one. We have here the next one. Following the same procedure, keep, change, change. Keep, change, change. Positive, it will become negative. Positive, it will become negative. Negative, it will become positive. Okay, we are subtracting the polynomials horizontally. So 9y squared plus negative 2y squared, that is 7y squared. Negative 3y plus negative y, this is 1. Remember that. Negative 3 plus negative 1, that is negative 4y. And then 1 plus 9, that is positive 10. Okay? Okay. Do we still have one more? Okay, we have here another one. So again, do the same thing. Keep, do not touch anything here. And then change, subtraction, it will become addition. Then change this one, it will become negative. This will become negative. This will become negative. And proceed to addition. 2 plus negative 1, that is 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Try to look. Can we subtract the 2? The exponent here is 2. The exponent here is 3. So we cannot subtract them. So we're just going to copy this one. Negative g cubed. Okay? And then, how about this one? Yes, we can combine this. 2 plus negative 3, that is negative 1 g squared. Can we copy this with this one? No. So you have positive g. And then combine this, negative 9 plus negative 3, that is negative 12. Okay, so what is the answer? Negative g cubed minus g squared plus g, negative 12. Okay, so the disadvantage of subtracting it horizontally is that, just like what I did, I made a mistake, okay? It is a little bit confusing, okay? So if it is hard for you to follow subtracting horizontally, you can subtract it vertically, okay? So let us go back to the first example. Let us try to subtract the given polynomial vertically. Okay, so you have there x squared minus x minus 4. That's the first polynomial. Minus, since the operation is subtraction. The second polynomial is 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. Again, in subtracting vertically, make sure that similar terms are in line with the other. Okay? So let's going to follow the rules in subtracting integers. Keep, meaning to say do not touch this. Then change. So we're going to change this. We're going to proceed to addition. Then change the sign of this one. That is positive, it will become negative. This is negative, it will become positive. And this is positive, it will become negative. So following the rules in adding integers, 1 plus negative 3, that is negative 2x squared. Negative 1 plus positive 4, that is positive 3x. And then negative 4 plus negative 1, that is negative 5. So that is subtracting polynomials. So it's up to you if you're going to subtract it horizontally or subtract it vertically. Okay? So that is all about adding and subtracting polynomials.